So you're saying that
Be a watch.
you can be a watch if you just stand right next to it. And your shadow.
Precisely, anything can be a watch. This can be a watch. Basically just a giant sundial, so we can see based on the angle of the sun in the sky. The real value of a clock tower and a pillar is not the actual clock itself, but birdhouses, much like clock towers, you know, it's somewhere between 9 and 12 a.m. To be a watch is to be a man.
What does that mean?
If you need to ask that question, then you'll never understand. Something's coming for all the watches of the world. You gotta watch out, man. They're coming for all the watches. You gotta run for your lives.
Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from?
I don't know, man. These things are coming for us.
So who are you gonna have to kill to keep the watch patriarchy alive?
You know, don't get me started on big sundial, all right? They take the watches, then there's gonna be no more time, and then you're gonna run out of time. So you gotta make the most of your time while you still can.
Let me tell you something, Watchman. There's a lot of, you see the sun today?
Yeah.
There's a lot of sunless days in your future. Do you know why?
I do not. Have you ever wondered how the first watches were made?
So, Mr. Watchman?
What's up?
Mr. Watchman? Mr. Watchman?
Yes.
What did we learn today?
We learned that time is running out for all watches.
And what are we going to do to stop it?
We're going to turn back the clock.
Do you have an idea for how to turn back the clock? Well, I do. Okay. So who are we fighting?
We're going to do some long-range reconnaissance with a drone. We're going to come in the shadows of the night. We will break them, like I did with this pencil. You know, we're just gonna shoot them up. You know how it goes.
If you're supposed to be a watchman, how can you just go around throwing all your shit all over the place? Maybe that's why they want to kill you.
Do I own the thing?
Maybe that's why they want to kill you and your watch people.
I assert my dominance over the objects that I
You know, this is a
possess.
kangaroo court. I think we need to get a banana judge in here to garner what's going on with all this stuff right here, you know?
You know what?
You're going to be taken into custody.
You know what?
Sorry, sir.
You're overruled.
That's a paintball gun. You got no authority over me. Take him in, boy. Do you have any last words, you balding criminal scum?
You may have won this battle, but time is on our side.
Oh. I am not only the documentary advisor, but I am the watchmaker, and all the watches must die. Oh, it's Constable Rough Rider.
What?
Here to talk to us about watches.
You just gotta watch for the sign. You gotta watch out for the bees, buddy.
What are you looking at?
A watch. You gotta watch out. I feel like I'm being watched. Just watch out.
Are you being a watch right now?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you be a watch right here?
Oh, absolutely.
No, just point. Can don't point yet. Can you be a watch? Can you be a watch right here? So would you like to elaborate more on what it means to be a watch and a man?
No.
Oh, it's a bird. We're near a bird feeder. You run like a girl.
You, man. Am I supposed to say something about like the international watch mafia? The big sundial is a threat to watches everywhere.
Right.
What, you want me to say something inappropriate?
Sunless.
When they take the watches. Oh shit! I had something funny.
How are the first clocks made? What does that have to do with a clock?
That's for 1 o'clock.
So if you were to turn back the clock, how would you do that with this clock? Here.
You hit it from the other side.
Is that racist?
That's for 7 o'clock. What? No, why is that racist? You.
Do you have any last words, you balding criminal scum?
I hate
What are you doing? No, put your head back down. Put it back up. Do you have any last words, you balding criminal scum? Stop laughing!
You're being so mean.
I know.